We all have our origin story, the tale of how we became the people we were always destined to become, the feeling of when fate comes calling, and music that would change our lives forever. This is the story of how I became an Oasis fan. All right, picture it. It's fall 1995, I'm 12 years old and in 7th grade. Every day, my mom would drive me to and from school, and on each drive, we would listen to the radio, to a popular station in Toronto, down the road from my city of Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. It was The Mix 99.9. I loved music and listening to the radio when I was a kid, and always had my ear out for the next new song that I would become obsessed with. And then one day, like a shock of the lightning, I heard it, a little song called Wonderwall. The track finished and the radio DJ said the song was by an English rock band named Oasis, a band that I had never heard of. At the time, my favorite bands were the Beatles, Aerosmith, and Hootie and the Blowfish. Yes, Hootie and the Blowfish. This is 1995 we're talking about. Cut me some slack, and I still had much to learn during my time as a young music fan. But this band was different. They jumped out of the speakers, the incredible singing, that hypnotic acoustic guitar pattern, and the gorgeous melody. I was instantly hooked and looked forward to hearing Wonderwall on the radio every time that we got in the car. And you have to remember, this was the pre-internet age. I didn't have any Oasis albums on CD yet. I didn't have the internet at home. So hearing the song on the radio or seeing the video on Much Music was how I got my Oasis fix. And as the calendar turned to 1996, another Oasis classic hit the radio that would change my life forever, a song called Champagne Supernova. To say this song blew my 12-year-old mind is an understatement. It was a musical awakening. The song was no less than absolutely perfect and cemented my love of Oasis from only hearing 2 songs on the radio. I sang Champagne Supernova anywhere and everywhere. At school, at my desk, at home, even in the shower. The song got in my head like nothing had before. And it was not long after, on a trip to Toronto with my family, that I went to the local Tower Records, pulled out a crisp $20 Canadian bill, and bought What's the Story Morning Glory on CD. And this is the exact copy of Morning Glory that I picked up on that fateful day in 1996. I still have it. It's been played to death, but it's still a treasured part of my Oasis collection. When I brought the album home, I put it in my CD player and I pored over the liner notes, reading about the band members, Liam, Noel, Bonehead, Gwigsy, and Alan. These were the dudes that were changing my life. Morning Glory became a permanent fixture in my CD player.